My name's Edward Nolan and I am 69, so I'm in my 70th year and I am now retired. I was in the fish business all my life and now I'm out to grass like an old horse. It was probably went back about 3 years ago, I suppose. I'm not quite sure, but Melanie has started coming down to the gym, and to be honest now, I was never a gym bunny. It never really appealed to me. So I came down and I tried a few sessions and I started to enjoy it. I enjoyed the training and the supervision so that I was doing things correctly, but I also enjoyed the people that were here. It was a nice community, and it was also, it's a bit like a social club to a point, and that appeals to me. You know, it's not like come down, bang, 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 look in the mirror and everyone's going around. You know, it's not like that, and everyone knows everyone, and there's a good atmosphere here, and that's what brings me back. You know, as I get older, I just want to stay more flexible and try and stretch out my longevity. Well, when I started, we'll stick on the deadlift. I remember sort of, you know, probably for the first year, I thought like if I got to 100, you know, I would achieve something, and I did make that, but it was difficult. And now, you know, we're pushing up towards 100, and you know, 165 would be my goal ultimately, but we're at about 130 to 140 in around that level, and you know, we just keep at it, and it's doable, you know. Well, firstly, when I came in, I don't think, you know, my back was quite sore, and you know, this has certainly helped with that. You know, I'm more conscious of what I eat. I'm more conscious of what I do, and that's, you know, going to the gym and also doing a bit of yoga, and you know, I also swim. But I think it's important, you know, to keep moving and keep going. You know, it's very easy to sit down and do nothing. It's very easy to say, I don't feel like it today. And I know myself, you know, if I leave it for a month and I didn't come, it's hard to come back, you know. You got to keep at it, you know, day in, day out, week in, week out, make your appointments and get on with it, you know. Well, I guess all my life, I mean, you know, I started my daily life, I would get up about 4:30 in the morning and then drive to Dublin, and then, you know, I was running a company down there and we had about 100 staff, and you know, it took up a lot of my time, and then the phone would never stop ringing. I mean, the phone started at about 5 in the morning, wouldn't stop till about 11 at night. So training in between that would have been difficult because you never knew what was going to happen in a day of work, you know. In my line of work, you know, you're purchasing stuff, and stuff is, the fish would be shipped in, has to be smoked to get out of the super. So you're always working a week ahead than where other people were, you know. So, you know, and that's probably why I didn't go. But I was never, it never appealed to me, a gym as such, to be honest with you. I didn't know how this would appeal to me, but I do love coming down. I love the people. I love just the whole community of it. That's what it's about, and it's not setting yourself into like a gym fit or something where people going in, they're all on treadmills, they're all running around with their earphones on. I mean, that, to me, that would be a nightmare in hell. Like where this, I kind of enjoy it. I enjoy the slagging. I enjoy the pink fingernail varnish. And I enjoy, you know, everything, you know. So it's the other people that drive you as well, because you look forward to seeing them as well, not alone doing the exercises, but seeing the other people, and that helps because it breaks the cycle of routine, because it's slightly different, but you get the work done, you know. I think just do it. It's the best thing that I've done in my life was getting fitness into my life, you know, because, you know, as we get older, you know, it's harder to get out of bed in the morning, never mind tie your shoelaces or do anything. you know, I can do more, but training and fitness is so important. There's so many people out there, you know, especially people my age that I see, and you know, they're overweight, they've bad mobility, you know, and that's not for me, you know. I mean, life's for living, and I love traveling and I love going around. So, you know, if I wasn't kind of somewhat fit, I wouldn't be able to do any of that, you know. So, and they're the reasons. But it's so important. I remember Lee Trevino. He was a famous golfer, and he's in his 80s now, and he lifts weights every day. And he says the single most important thing he does in his life to keep his strength up as he gets older. So, you know, that was an inspiration for me long ago. It was in the back of my mind.